Welcome everyone. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general reading, so if you want something more specific to you specifically, I said that twice. My information is below as well as on my website, twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe if you want to check it out. And otherwise, let's get going here. We're going to roll the die as well. We're going to pull one card to set the tone from Lenormand Reverie. We're going to use the Universal Golden Tarot for the read upright, and then clarifiers, both uprights and reversals, for the Rider-Waite Mini. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more. And again, this is for Aries for October 2021. Going into October 2021. All right, so what is the general energy for Aries? Take a deep breath. Aries for October 2021. What is the general energy? Okay, we have, oh, good luck. Well, isn't that nice? Okay, let's take that. The bottom of the deck is the Rider. So a lot of get up and go energy for Aries here. Perhaps traveling across the Rainbow Bridge, going on an adventure. We have the puppy, the innocent puppy behind there. So there's some romantic energy perhaps with that, and making magic. Very interesting. The key is behind those. The key to your future, to get out of jail, free card. So far it looks good. Let's see what the die have to say for you. Make a wish. You have Libra. You have the Sun. So very empowered and balanced, and we're in Libra right now still. And then the number 5, which is about change. It's also the Hierophant. Change, freedom, expansion, vacation. All of those energies come up under number 5. So the Sun is also Leo, and the 5 is Hierophant, which is also Taurus. And then May, of course, is going from Taurus to Gemini. The main signs I'm getting is Leo, and there may be a Leo-Libra connection here. So let's see where this goes. And of course, Aries is connected to the axis of Libra. So you have that within you as well. Maybe more of your subconscious energies. And let's see where this goes. Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. One more. We also have the number 2 on that card, which is the High Priestess, the Divine Feminine energy. So what's Aries? Aries for October 2021. Aries. First card out is the 4 of Cups. Somebody else started out with this too. Was it Libra? It might have been. I just said there's a Libra-Leo connection here, so it could be. And the 4 of Cups can be boredom and apathy, but it's also about grounding, time to ground and integrate and master energies that you've just experienced. It also can be feeling sorry for yourself, but it's more of a reversed energy. It's also starting over in love, like no longer putting up with this kind of energy. It's like dumping the 4 and starting over again, or accepting that 4th one and going forward in that cycle. The challenge for you is the High Priestess, which is that 2 on your 4-leaf clover card there. And the High Priestess can be a secret. It also can be your psychic abilities or somebody else with psychic abilities. It can be an aide, a nurse. This can be a very religious person as well. There's very much Middle Eastern energies. We have olive head there, and we have Middle Eastern energy there. It can be like a Viking princess energy here as well. And it's Pisces, so there's a lot of energy that can come up with that card. The foundation is the 5 of Wands, which can be conflict and battles and competition, but it also can be playing games and sports and having fun in the pursuit of happiness. In the recent past, you have the Lovers. Ooh. So what's going on with that? That can be affection as well. It doesn't have to be physical lovers. For me, it's much more about affection. If it's posed with a lot of wands, you definitely have a sexual connection there. But the crowning position is the Magician, making some magic here. So we have 2 Gemini energies right back to back here. So there's a lot of Gemini here, and Pisces. What's coming up soon is the Nine of Swords, which this can just be feeling stressed out. Maybe you're not sleeping well. You could be suffering in silence. This could be having headaches or just purging, crying, upset about something at night, or perhaps hiding. But this is a tough card because right in the middle of it, right? Because you still would have to get to the 10 to get out of that cycle. So you see yourself as the Page of Cups. Perhaps you see yourself as innocent in all this. And this also can be vulnerability. This could be a baby. It's that very innocent, loving energy. But if it's in a negative aspect, it can be very shy and withdrawn, but it also can be spoiled and entitled child. So let's see how that comes up with the clarifiers. What's around you or how others might see you is the truth here. Or maybe you're forcing the truth, right? Because you have this coming from you right here. Whether this is you or somebody else. Maybe you're using somebody else to get your truth out. Or this is how people are seeing you, as very much about the truth. And this can be very forceful too. And you're seeing yourself as very sweet and innocent. This is not sweet and innocent here. The block here for you is the 6 of Pentacles, Aries. And that would be about balance and sharing, perhaps settling out with something. And so why is that an issue for you? Sharing, right? Aries, tend to jump first and ask questions later. So you like to do what you want to do. So it may be hard for you to share. But that's coming up as a block right now. And that could just be not sharing, but being charitable. Maybe you don't like to give to charities. That can be any kind of, weird block about something that you don't like. But it also can be, again, not, or maybe you need to settle out with someone. And that's a problem for you. So what's at the end for you is the Emperor. So that's about being in control, right? He's got a lot of responsibilities. He's got a lot of power, and a lot of money usually goes with that as well. And we have the Emperor and the Magician side by side. Like this is more of like the businessman. That's more of the creative energy of manifesting something big. And that could be the same person as well. But we do have Aries energy here with this, and that's more Gemini, Virgo energy, but Aries comes up with the Magician as well for me. So there's a lot of Aries, Gemini energy here. And also the Page of Cups comes up a lot with the Emperor as the innocent inner child of the Emperor. So this would be the Emperor with the truth over here, the way people see you, but you see yourself as a little child if that's you. It doesn't have to be, obviously, it can be a female energy as well. So what's connecting to what's left hanging in limbo for you, Aries, is the World. This also could be a Pisces energy, or coming full circle, completion, getting around the neighborhood, getting to know your neighbors, being authentic to yourself, really fully naked to the world. And this is very powerful energy here. You have a lot of major arcana up there. And then what's hanging in limbo is the 6 of Swords, which is moving to peaceful waters or finding peace. And this is the Hermit without their light, and they're getting assistance to get them to somewhere more peaceful, or maybe they can go within more. And that would that's an airy energy as well of peace. But the Hermit's there too, which would bring up Virgo, which can be the Magician as well. So you're really getting all of the energies I get from the Magician in your read, which is Gemini, Virgo, and Aries, as well as Gemini. Gemini, Virgo, and Aries are coming up here very significantly. All right, let's see. It looks like they're trying to, this is not going forward, it's going back to find peace. Like going back to the world, going back to the divine feminine or Pisces energy here with the Emperor there. So let's see what's going on at the bottom of the deck for you is the Queen of Cups. Let's see what's under there. We have the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords. What's been going on? Who's offering this passion here? So somebody was doing something wrong. This is a liar, cheater, thief card, but in this card, it's much more about shame and guilt, or guilting someone, or feeling guilty for having done something. And there's the devil, right? Codependency and addictions, the ball and chain, feeling chained here. The chain gang I'm getting. And there's the Ten of Cups. So this could be a dysfunctional family energy, right? Made to feel guilty, right? Guilting someone in the family to make the family happy. It's all about them, not you. This is the need to be strong, taming your inner beast. This could be Leo energy as well. And we have Capricorn back here. And here is this Leo energy offering new passion, creativity, or growth here. And it's like they're lighting a fire under this Knight of Wands who's rushing in with the truth. This could be deliveries as well. But trying to get to the King of Swords who's trying to ignore them, right? They're coming in, but the King of Swords won't listen. So this could be messages coming in. This could be a child trying to get their father to listen to them or somebody to listen to them. And then we have the Queen of Cups who's just trying to send them love. These could also be a couple, you know, sitting together. These could be siblings too. And this could be maybe the sibling who's different from the boys in the family, you know. This could be the boys and the girl, or they could just be three of any, really. But this could be definitely be a child of the King of Swords. But someone's lighting a fire. It's like a Leo energy from this could be kids, Leo, pets, lighting the energy from this family that has some kind of dysfunctional guilt and shame here. Codependencies or addictions going on here, separation, heartbreak, that someone's trying to light a fire under this Knight of Swords to get going and get to the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is on top. Let me show him too. And we have cups related to the Four of Cups in the center of your read, as well as the way you're seeing yourself. So you might have a lot of water in your chart here as an Aries. But you're seeing yourself as, this could be a mother and child energy, and then there's a father and another child with the Knight of Swords. And there's definitely loving energy here. They could be the lovers here, right here. He could be a Gemini. So we have Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Pisces. So, you know, you could have Pisces in your chart, or she could be Pisces over here. We have Pisces over here as well. So you definitely have all the signs you have in your read, you have, except for Virgo, no, even Virgo, you have two of everything. Like two possible Aries, two possible Pisces, two possible Virgo and Geminis as well, okay? Because we have Virgo and the Hermit right here as well. So those specific energies are very profound in your read. Sorry if you hear any of the noise. My lawn guys just showed up. I don't think you should hear it very much. All right, so let's clarify all this with the Queen of Cups and the underlying energy. I mean, if you're the child of the Queen of Cups, it looks like you're bored. I mean, there is a lot of affection here between you, but it looks like there could be fighting as well. But this could be just getting the kids, doing the daily day-to-day of getting kids to their school, getting them to their activities, sports, all that kind of stuff. The Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is making an announcement. This could be a wake-up call too, to make sure the kids are awake. This could be judgment as well, or perhaps piping in music, or this could be a rescue effort as well with the Red Cross there. And there's the Five of Wands, which is right here. This also is Aquarius energy, so she could have some Aquarius in her chart, or be an Aquarius. Or maybe this King of Swords is an Aquarius, but we have Gemini here too. So some kind of announcement about a game, or a fight, or some kind of competition, or this could be a show as well, acting. So let's see how that comes up here. The Queen of Cups looks like she's trying to manifest this, right? Because she's focusing on her heart and emotions. And this literally could be like me trying to announce to you guys while the lawn guys are outside, literally, which is so funny. The cards can be so literal sometimes. Yep, so there they are with the lawnmower. It's so funny. So I don't know if you're experiencing something like that as well. So there we have Cancer and Aquarius energies. In the recent past is the Lovers. Why are the Lovers in your recent past with the Queen of Cups there? There's new passion here. And this could be for learning something new. This could be someone going back to school, or a child with a new passion here, or going back to the past to offer passion. This can be growth and creativity as well. This could be someone pushing too for learning. Maybe they want to go back to school or learn something new, or they want to take lessons or sports, and they're really pushing for it. Perhaps they're using their affections that you have for them to get their way. That can be a child doing that as well. And there's definitely energy of ending conflict here, some kind of war. After the war, can be PTSD, the hurt feelings, or wanting to take something from another. The looting comes in after the war. And this is coming in with this page. So again, there could have been some conflict between a mother and child here. And then here we have the Queen of Pentacles as well. So they could be two different women, or this could be the same person. But one is more earthy and one's more watery over here. And definitely you would be related to this person as a mother. The foundation here is the Five of Wands. And we have the Two of Cups. There's definitely some kind of disagreement here. Not seeing eye to eye, or being at a distance, not face to face. And there the Emperor comes up as reversed. And if this is you, if you're seeing yourself as your inner child, and we talked about this being you, right? That other people see you as the Emperor with the truth over here, and you see yourself as a child. And here is if this is the Emperor reversed, this is you, the Page of Cups, not getting along with the Queen of Cups, not seeing eye to eye. And then we have the King of Cups upright here. So there is a father. This could be your father. You could be the father. And there could be a grandfather involved here too, because they're bringing this up as a father. And perhaps the Emperor or you are the grandfather. But the Queen of Cups is not seeing eye to eye with all these people here. So there could be a husband, a child, and a grandparent involved here. And there may be a grandparent who's struggling, who's got some health issues or injured and needs help, and not seeing eye to eye as to what to do for them. The central energy is the Four of Cups with the Knight of Wands reversed. And this can be a player falling short of expectations, someone, going in for the kill, a one-night stand kind of thing. But it also could be someone who's paralyzed by their passions. And this is somebody bored, right? And that could be someone paralyzed, like they can't function because of their emotions. And this is someone who needs to work, but that they feel like they can't function. They need to get balance in their life. They need to, perform, at work. Or maybe they're juggling. They're trying to rob Peter to pay Paul, and there's a lot of struggle there. This could be someone falling off their horse too, right? Back into old habits. The challenge is the High Priestess, which again can be Pisces energy, it can be Virgo or Aquarius as well. But there could be a secret that's an issue too. Maybe that's what's causing this feeling weighed down energy. Why is the High Priestess there as a challenge for Aries? The King of Pentacles reversed. And this could be someone who's losing money and status, or someone who's all about money and status, not necessarily a very nice person. This could be a greedy person, but it can also just be someone who's ungrounded. And this is somebody offering money. This could be time, money, and effort, maybe offering their time, money, and effort, or offering a new life, but I don't know if they're really happy about it. Maybe they might need to put more money into the business they don't really want to have to do, or maybe they don't have the money to put into the business, but they have to if they want it to survive. And this might be a secret. They may also have to pay a facility to care for the emperor over here, right? This could be a nursing facility for the emperor. And either which way, it's going to cost a lot of money. Why do you have the magician there in the crowning position? The Knight of Cups reversed, there may be some jealousy, insincerity. This is also rejection and moodiness. Along with the Strength card reversed. This is someone who might be out of control, may have jealousy issues, but this is someone who needs strength and courage or needs good health. This is someone who's not being very loving here, right? They're being moody and pouty, that type of energy. And we have the Magician here. It's like, I feel like either the Magician's there expected to make it all better for everybody else, like they're all whining and complaining and the Magician's always expected to fix everything. And then we have the King of Wands. So literally he might be mad because he's always expected to fix everything for everybody else. He could be a Leo or have Leo in his chart, but we have Aries there too with the Magician, so he could be Aries as well. This could be a pet that's sick as well, taking them to the vet to make it all better. This could be getting over a loss of a pet as well. So somebody could, the Knight of Cups could just be someone very sad as well. But we have Leo and, again, Aries, Virgo, or Gemini up here. What's coming up here is suffering, though. Why? Why does Aries have the Nine of Swords? The Knight of Swords reversed. So again, the Knight of Swords was before this King of Swords here. And this is either lashing out or holding your tongue, right? This could be verbal abuse as well. Can be very hurtful words. And this is somebody trying to get, this is very uncomfortable energies or emotions they're trying to express or they're holding back, but they're not walking away, which they probably need to do. So it's like you need to make a choice, either walk away from the situation or say what you have to say. But this holding this back is probably killing you emotionally, right? You're keeping it to yourself. And here's the Queen of Wands, which can be you. It's like you're looking the other way. This is somebody, yelling at somebody, making it very uncomfortable. Sorry about the noise. There's a lot of uncomfort or discomfort here between the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords reversed. And she's trying to ignore them, or maybe even if the Knight of Swords isn't saying anything and they're trying to hold their tongue and not say anything, she's probably feeling this energy because it's between them for sure. And you see yourself as the Page of Cups. And there the Ace of Swords is reversed. So you're seeing yourself as being the child of divorce, or you're seeing yourself as a liar, or that you need the truth, or you need more truth here. But it looks like here you're trying to present it over here, like be the Emperor type of energy. But it's reversed, which the Emperor's reversed as well. This is about starting over. This is a split and starting over in love, or divided about starting over, not agreeing about starting over with something, of scratching something and starting over again. And this is about coming together in a soulmate relationship here, which can just be a mother and child energy. So it could be a fight between you and the Queen of Cups and wanting to start over, but needing more clarity. Or maybe you lied, so it's very difficult coming back to them because there's some pride that needs to be swallowed here. Or it could be vice versa as well. Let's see here. What's coming up after these two here? The soulmates. These could be two children. This could be you and another child. But it can also be soulmates or, past life type of soulmate energy. We have the Dark Knight and Destiny here. This is Scorpio and Libra. And then there's somebody blocking the energy here. So this could be two people or one person, and then somebody else is blocking them or doesn't have the balls to swallow their pride or come clean or get out of the way or move on, that type of energy. Why is the Ace of Swords around Aries? There's someone needs to settle out in a split here. The wounded warrior is standing their ground. It may be one person wants to split, another doesn't. And this can either be in a relationship between the King and Queen of Cups, or this can be a child who wants to leave. And they're standing their ground. And you could be that child. Somebody wants to be released from the prison that they're in, which can be literal prison, or it can be the home that they're living in with their parents, or any situation that feels like a prison to them. They want out because it looks like they want this relationship here. They want to start over in love. After a split, divide, a big lie, one big lie, or a need for clarity and the truth for a change. It's kind of that energy. And then we have the Six of Pentacles here as your block, which came up here too, right? So it's a block for you to settle out. So maybe you're the one who doesn't want the change. The Page of Wands reversed is frustration. This could be a child who's all over the place with their energy. This could be someone who's sick or tired or just bouncing off the walls. Frustration. And there we have the Page of Cups. So this is how you're seeing yourself. This is your block. It's between two people sharing, and they're not seeing eye to eye here. And they're detoxing this connection here. It could be two children or the two inner children of two adults who are trying to settle out or work out a situation or detox a situation, a relationship. Here's the relationship, wanting to start over again, but there's been some harsh words or a split. And there maybe somebody's overworking, trying too hard, or it's just not working out. There could be family interference here too. This could be family expecting a lot of overtime. Or it's just these two want to be together, and in order to be together, they have to detox this family who's interfering. We have another page here too, Page of Swords. So you're having a hard time about either sharing, settling out, or being charitable in the situation. And here, these two are connected. The Page of Wands, there's a lot of mother and child, or father and child energies here. Because we have the mother here, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Wands reversed. We have you as the Page of Cups reversed with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups right here. And then we have the King of Swords with the Knight of Swords underneath there, and the Page of Swords just came up here too. So there could be three separate families involved here. Okay, and why is the Emperor there reversed? And there's that Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is trying to step up to the plate, to spread the word, to be more mature, right? But they're young in this energy. They're either an adult who's being immature but trying, or they're a kid and they're just young. So of course they're going to be immature, but they're in the upright, so they're in a positive energy here. This is someone trying to heal from being in exile or kicked out, not part of the group. Someone letting people back into the group here, letting them back in. They could be kids who've been mean to each other, and they could be kids around the neighborhood. And the moms and dads are trying to work things out between the kids here. And could be one of the kids letting two people back in, or a message that says the business is open again so they can come back in again. But these are people who have been exiled, injured, ill, but just left out, and now they're recovering from that or being let back in. And it's the Emperor reversed. He's trying to hold on to what he has left. This is destitution too, and it looks like the Emperor fell, or maybe he got hurt or injured and he lost money, he can't work anymore. So he's trying to hold on to what savings he has left and ground and keep stable with that, being let back in. Perhaps there's a message that says he can get in now. And again, that came up earlier too with getting medical treatment, being on a list to get a transplant or something like that came up today. and perhaps getting a message that somebody can get a transplant, or someone has a place at the nursing facility now that's open, something they can afford. And so why do we have the World card there? This, again, being drained or sick, overexposed. This could be children, pets, or Leo out of control. This can be ego death as well. And feeling free. So again, an emperor who always thought that they'd never be able to step down, right, because they're the emperor, perhaps has been forced to step down and now is being freed by it. And this again is Aries energy. It's like coming full circle. This also could be another energy of a feminine energy who's being completely authentic to themselves, or somebody in the neighborhood who's either now free or is freeing the emperor. Maybe they're helping them out. There is healing here, or forgiveness. So by this energy of the World, or Pisces, or Divine Feminine here, by then healing and forgiving, it sets them free after being drained, or perhaps in need of a vacation or some sunshine. And then we have the Six of Swords. And this is somebody working too hard who needs some peace or vacation time. They need a break, a rest. And there's the King of Swords reversed, right? So the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords were reversed. And they need some peace and quiet and a place to be alone. An energetic exchange. There's a lot of communication back and forth, travel back and forth. After some kind of sudden event, or an epiphany, or some kind of sexual exchange here. We have the next card out from the deck is the Knight of Wands. I left one card out just in case to see if there's a further explanation. But this is the one that comes in for the rescue, but they're reversed over here. So again, there's that player energy, or just exhausted, right? They can't, this could be the emperor who was always the one rescuing everybody else, and now they're just kaput and exhausted. They can't do it anymore. So it can very much be that kind of energy. Why do we have the Knight of Wands there for Aries? Perhaps some depression, the need to dream, the need to heal, take time to heal. This could be a big transition, right? The ending of a big cycle. This could be the need to be still and dream, right? Maybe the emperor never had time to dream for themselves. They've been so busy doing what they're doing. But there is definitely some kind of big transformation here. There's Aquarius reversed and Scorpio upright here, Sagittarius energy, Pisces and Aries up there. It can also be someone who's passed recently. But I'm not getting like a major death card here. This could be someone who's been suffering a long time, who may be dying. Could be someone on hospice or somebody like that, but it would be someone who's been suffering a long time, not something new. Kind of curious to see. And we have, this is good. This is, whatever this is, whatever ending or transition or death this is, it's destined and it's positive here. It was meant to be. It's like whatever this transition is, it's going to wipe out the obstacles that have been laid in front of you. So what is it? Okay, again, there's this family here. There's deception here about the past. Perhaps hanging out, being hung out to dry, trying to see a new perspective. Again, there's some kind of differing in opinions across these people here. You have the King of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Cups all in a group over here. Perhaps making an announcement about a trip or travel, maybe travel plans, about vacation and not agreeing where you want to go. And then we have the Emperor reversed over here, not seeing eye to eye with them over here, with the King of Cups But the Page of Cups you're seeing yourself as is also reversed, which can be someone who's throwing a tantrum about not getting their way, or someone who's being shy, but Aries isn't usually shy. So it's more about the demanding that you get your way energy. And this could be because parents have been in a split, so you kind of feel entitled to get your way because you've had to go through dealing with your parents breaking up. But this can be your breakup as well, as you're just seeing yourself as your inner child. But the children are not getting along over here. They're not sharing nicely, or they're not settling out nicely, they're not playing nicely. There's been a long-standing suffering and silence here regarding affections or lovers, with boredom or the need to ground and integrate a situation that's going on, the challenge being a secret, or an aid, like needing help, or your own psychic abilities. Maybe the family doesn't agree with that kind of thing. I'm kind of curious to see if the Magician, the Magician's upright here. So the Magician is upright. This is a very powerful energy here. Because the Emperor's reversed. He's out of control. But this energy is ready to make magic here. They're perfectly able to manifest. I think this person's bored of doing the same old stuff, and so they're starting over again. But it's been a fight. This could even be a long-standing fight to try to get out of a contract or a marriage. It could have been going on for a long time, or it could be an illness that's going on for a long time. But at the end, the Emperor's reversed, so he's either stepping down or not doing well. That could be a fall from grace as well. And maybe somebody manifested him being pushed out, or being let back in, or finding a nursing facility here. And that then frees somebody else from having to take care of them. So there's a couple different scenarios that are coming up here. There's definitely a lot of disagreements. Everyone's reversed except for the Queen of Wands is upright, and so is the King of Cups. And so is the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if the Queen of Cups didn't come out. Where are you? Queen of Cups is reversed in here. So she may not be happy either. So she's different than the Queen of Pentacles because she's upright. But the King of Pentacles is reversed. So he's struggling with the money. So financially, he's not happy about the situation. But the Queen of Pentacles is stable. So that could be a family right here with the Page of Pentacles. They're doing fine money-wise. But now he's got to pay for this big expense. Right? Whether it's putting more money in the business or an old age home, whatever that is. That could be school, having to pay for the kids' schooling. Right? Because maybe they're a really good student over here. But the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups are not happy with each other, and the Knight of Cups was reversed too. So everyone's unhappy except for the King of Cups here, which could actually be the Emperor, because he's now stepped down and no longer the Emperor. He's happy, but now they can't do what they usually can afford to do because the Emperor's not working anymore. So yeah, a lot of different things here. We end up with the bottom being, again, that overwork situation, not being aligned. About being stuck, not working, someone refusing to work. This could be in a relationship too, someone not offering to help work or just refusing to work, someone being disabled. So if someone's ill or injured, they can't work, obviously. Or that just things or things might not be working out in a marriage, right? Because this could be a breakup of a marriage right here in the underlying energy. So whether it's a breakup of a business or a marriage, right? There is justice here, and there is tradition here, but there could be a lack of love in this here. The lovers are reversed. Someone's not working or disabled. Again, overworking or not working at all, or it's just not working out. That is the energy. So let's see what the other cards have to say for you, what Romance Angels has to say for you. There is some luck here, though, for you. You may be on the ride of your life, ready to set off on an adventure. So maybe you're not putting up with them anymore and you're going to leave and go do what you want to do. What does Aries need to know? We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So again, there's some kind of soulmate relationship. Divine timing's at work in your love life, worth waiting for, and this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So there definitely is romance here, and it's saying to free yourself. Time to take control back of your life. So whether you're a child or a grown-up, feeling like your inner child, there's definitely passion in store for you. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This is definitely a romantic story. There's definitely some family issues going on there. It could just be age-related stuff too, you know, like you have a grandparent who your parents have to take care of, and so they have other things on their mind other than you, or you are the adult, and you're just going into your inner child again. So let's see what the numerology deck says for you. You could have more than one Aries here, because like I said, you have 2 Pisces, 2 Aries, 2 Gemini, 2 Virgos potentially here. There's definitely Sagittarius coming up as well. All right, these 2 came up. You have effort and leadership. And effort's 13, which is that transition. You need to make an effort to do this transition here, which means it looks like you are. When it's reversed in this deck, it means it's even more so. So leadership is here. Somebody needs to take the lead and make an effort to do that. 81 is like for me, is the end of karma around the world. So there's definitely a big transition here of leadership. So regarding romance and leadership. And then the bottom of the deck is domestic harmony, which is 46, which is this card here of the 6 of Cups. So underlying energy is love, which also could be, a soulmate with a child. It doesn't have to be a romantic love, but there is passion here in the underlying energy, though. Okay, but passion can relate to fighting as well. So however it reads for you, there is soulmate energy here. There's a lot of disagreeing. Okay, what's the guidance for Aries? And there's the child. Regarding their occupation and imprisonment. Oh, look at that, false person. And there's something going on here. We got the thief at the bottom. You got the false person, the jail. I don't know if you or your child had to go to jail or got arrested for something. This could be the mother or the child here in jail, or maybe you work for a jail, or your work is imprisoning to you or the child here. There's some kind of false person here. This could be a false couple as well, and perhaps trying to get in on the empty room here. This also could be empty nest, like this could be the parents wanting to keep their child in jail and not wanting to let them go do the kind of work they want to do, like keeping them in a prison here because they don't want to face empty nest syndrome because they're like soulmates type of energy. Yeah, but there is there's that thief energy at the bottom, which is the Queen of Wands. And the house. And there's illness. Again, somebody might feel like the people who run these places are thieves. That could be that energy as well. It's definitely dealing with home and work or facilities, and feeling cheated or being cheated on, or somebody who got arrested or went to jail. This could be a family member who's been in prison for a long time here. Or it could be a child who went to jail, or the child just feels like they're in prison, which is what felt like came up for me, and they want to start over in love and get out of here. All right, Aries, I hope that was helpful for you. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, and yeah, rise and be love. Have an amazing day, you guys. Bye.